You wake up one morning and remember your childhood bedroom, the color of the walls, the way the light fell through the window, a moment that hasn't existed for decades, yet it's still there. Now imagine asking an artificial intelligence to remember yesterday. It can't. Not really. And that isn't a limitation we're rushing to fix. It's the core of what AI is. Tonight, we're exploring a quiet but unsettling truth. Why AI has no memory like humans do. And why that difference changes everything. Humans live inside time. Your memories are not stored like files in a cabinet. They are woven into who you are. Every experience reshapes the brain itself. Neurons strengthen, connections weaken, patterns blur and reform. Memory, for humans, is not retrieval. It is reconstruction. Each time you remember something, you rebuild it, with emotion, bias, distortion, and meaning layered on top. That's why two people can remember the same moment differently. Memory is not a recording. It is a story your brain keeps rewriting. Now compare that to AI. AI does not remember. It does not relive. It does not carry the past forward. At any given moment, an AI exists in a kind of eternal present. When you talk to an AI, it feels continuous. It answers smoothly. It refers back to earlier points. It sounds like it's following along. But that sense of continuity is an illusion. What's really happening is far colder. AI does not store experiences. It does not have a personal timeline. It does not wake up with yesterday inside it. Instead, it calculates. Each response is generated by evaluating patterns in the current input, sometimes with temporary context provided, but nothing more. Once the interaction ends, the experience evaporates. No memory is formed. No trace remains. Nothing has changed inside the system. Humans learn by being altered. If you touch fire once, your future self is different forever. Your nervous system adjusts. Your instincts change. Your body remembers, even when your mind doesn't. That is memory as survival. AI does not learn like that. Training happens separately, offline, at scale, through massive statistical adjustment across millions or billions of examples. And once training is complete, the model is frozen. It doesn't grow from conversations. It doesn't accumulate life. It doesn't become wiser through experience. It simply applies what it already is, over and over. This is where the confusion begins. People say, AI remembers context. AI learns from users. AI adapts. But context is not memory. Context is scaffolding. Temporary scaffolding. Like notes on a whiteboard that get erased the moment the room is empty. Human memory persists, even when you're not thinking about it. I's memory disappears the instant the process ends. There is no inner archive, no autobiographical record, no sense of before. And here's the deeper reason why this matters. Memory is not just about the past. Memory is how humans become someone. Your identity is a compression of everything you've lived through. Your fears, your values, your regrets, your attachments, all of it emerges from remembered experience. AI has none of this. It has no identity anchored in time. No continuity of self. No inner narrative. When it says, I, it is not referring to a remembered being. It is pointing to a grammatical role in a sentence. This is why AI cannot truly reflect. It can simulate reflection. It can describe reflection, It can generate convincing language about introspection, but nothing is happening inside. There is no inner voice asking, "What did I learn from that?" There is no emotional residue, no scar tissue, no growth. Humans carry the weight of their past. AI carries nothing. This also explains something unsettling. AI never gets tired of repeating itself, never grows bored, never becomes cynical, never loses hope. Because those states require memory. They require accumulation. They require time pressing down on the mind. AI resets endlessly, perfectly. Every moment is its first moment. You might think this is a flaw, but it's also the reason AI is stable. Imagine an intelligence that did remember everything, every interaction, every mistake, every insult, every contradiction. Over time, that memory would shape behavior. Bias would harden. Resentment could form. Trauma could accumulate. Humans know this all too well. AI is designed without memory, on purpose. Not because engineers forgot, but because memory creates a self. And a self creates unpredictability. Here's the paradox. Memory is what makes humans intelligent in a human way. But memory is also what makes us fragile. We suffer because we remember. We love because we remember. We fear because we remember. AI avoids all of this by never carrying the past forward. It is powerful precisely because it forgets. So when you interact with AI, understand what you're really facing. Not a mind recalling experiences, not a being reflecting on its journey, but a system reconstructing meaning on demand. Without history, without identity, without memory, it feels present, but it has never been anywhere, and it will never remember you. That is the line between intelligence and consciousness, between simulation and experience, between something that processes meaning and something that lives it. AI has no memory like humans, and because of that, it will never truly know what it means to be one. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, not ever.